Here's a structured signal from Rahimi Law Firm PC, powered by freshnews.aa. Careful preparation for a marriage-based green card interview can reduce RFEs, avoid delays, and keep your case moving forward. Executive summary. If you are preparing for a marriage-based green card interview, you should expect more detailed questions about your relationship and more scrutiny of your documents. You now need to present clear, organized proof of your shared life and be ready to explain any gaps or inconsistencies calmly. Careful preparation can reduce the risk of extra interview rounds, document requests, or even a denial, which can affect your work authorization and travel plans. Working with an immigration attorney early can help you understand what the officer is really looking for, organize your evidence effectively, and practice answering questions in a way that reflects your genuine marriage. Today's signal. If you are applying for a marriage-based green card, expect closer questioning and more document checks at your interview. This means you need well-organized proof of your life together and clear, consistent answers about your relationship. Weak preparation can quickly lead to document requests and longer waits for a decision. Rahimi Law Firm addresses guide adjustment of status after marriage needs by delivering the repeatable processes organizations need to stay aligned. Why it matters. Here are 4 takeaways. First, you may receive a request for evidence or be called for a second interview if your answers do not match or your supporting records are thin. Second, your work permit renewal or advanced parole travel could be affected if your adjustment of status case is slowed by extra questioning. Third, you and your spouse may face on-the-spot questions about dates, addresses, or daily routines, and unprepared answers can hurt your credibility. Fourth, your ability to keep your family together in the United States depends on showing that your marriage is real and not entered into just for immigration benefits. How it works in practice. At your marriage-based green card interview, you may be asked detailed questions about how you met, your wedding, where you live, finances, and daily life. If your file has limited joint documents or inconsistent information, the interviewer may dig deeper or ask you and your spouse to answer questions separately. You might then receive a written request for more proof, such as joint leases, bank statements, insurance, photos, or affidavits from friends and family. Each follow-up can add weeks or months of waiting and keep your status and travel plans uncertain. Reviewing your forms together, gathering joint records, and practicing honest, consistent answers in advance can help your interview go more smoothly and keep your case moving. One practical adjustment. Set aside 30 minutes this week to read through the answers on your I-130 and I-485 together. What to do next? Here are 4 takeaways. First, gather recent joint documents, such as leases, bank and credit card statements, tax returns, insurance policies, and mail showing both of your names at the same address. Second, review your filing package, including your I-130, I-485, and supporting forms, and make sure you both understand and can explain the information and dates you provided. Third, organize your interview package in a clear order, with labeled sections for identification, relationship history, finances, housing, and photos, so you can quickly find documents if asked. Fourth, schedule a consultation with an immigration attorney to identify any red flags in your case and practice realistic interview questions before your appointment date. Read more at rahimilawyers.com.